This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Turner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Texas Texas A&M's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance curve. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Will not be brought down. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a toss to the left side. Powering through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He gets loose. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Burgess. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Burgess. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away from just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He escapes the pocket, breaks free, passes the 40, scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run. Has the force still on the move. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Powers through.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes the grab on the move. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's tackled out of the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He missed it. Off target that time. remains at 14 after the miss. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's short. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's short. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. The sure hands. It's Burgess. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a line.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Dogs will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Kicked it too far, it lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Has the first down and more. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that ball is deflected up into the air on third down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Illegal touchdown.
So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 14 on the play.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play, and so far. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. Eludes a tackle. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's good for a fight.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Aggies pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They'll kick it away here. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Pounding away with the run game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
The shotgun running play call. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Now it's second down here. Inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. Finally throws it deep to the right. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.